Video description. A series of interview clips are shown. Each interview is with an adult member of the BVI community. The interviews take place in a variety of places, either indoors in a living space or a conference room, or outdoors standing on a sidewalk. At the end of the video, the Lighthouse for the Blind of Fort Worth logo is shown. What is something that you wish sighted people in your life could understand?
I wish sighted people could understand that although we are visually impaired, there are a lot of things that we did prior to being visually impaired that we can still do, but then there's a lot of things we can't do. And try to understand the things that we can do.
I guess for people to understand, when I'm out in public, I choose to wear sunglasses, lightly tinted, which does diminish what vision I have, which is just really light perception. But it gives me a feeling of security, especially moving in unfamiliar areas, like going through a restaurant. You might, or even an office building, have a plant leaves walking by them. Down aisles in a store, the little tags that stick out. I don't have the vision to catch those things at all. So it's the big thing for me with the glasses is safety for my eyes, and it does help with identification because, of course, with the white cane, if they don't recognize what it is, which some people don't, that with the sunglasses usually, things kick in quicker for identifying me as, needing assistance.
When it comes to people in my life, something that they could understand, to help them understand from a blind person perspective, that everything means more. The slightest change in voice or the change of voice or mannerisms, there's no other way to fill in the gaps other than our imagination. So I think that's a big thing for me, that everything means a lot, and I think that would be helpful if and people in general could understand that.
The most thing I think sighted people in my life and all our blind people lives is that don't be quick to try to jump in and help us. Let us try to figure it out ourselves. And if we can't, you see we're having trouble or we can't do it, then offer your assistance.
So the most important thing I think I wish sighted people could understand. So I've heard people talk about how when they were sighted and then they went blind, people changed around them. People didn't hang out as much. They were afraid to be with them. It's almost as if blindness scares people, as if blindness is contagious, or they just don't know what to do with people. But people are people at the end of the day, no matter whatever their disability is. So people should still be friends with someone, just even if they have a disability.
Sighted people would better understand is that we're blind, we're not stupid. Anything that involves sight, we have trouble with. That's it. Everything else, we're capable and are pretty proficient at doing. Yeah, and don't ever grab somebody's cane. Grabbing a cane is like somebody grabbing the steering wheel while you're driving.
Something I wish people knew is that walking up to me on the street and saying, assuming that I need prayers and that I'm a prayer request, I guess, and just being so sorry and apologetic that I have vision loss is hard sometimes, and because I'm just going about my daily life, and I could be having a great day, but I could be having a really tough day, and this assumption that can be given on me that my life isn't okay in their perception. They just feel sorry for me, and they'll just walk up to me and say, "God bless you, I'm praying for you," and it's tough to hear sometimes, and I wish people understood that more.
One of the things that I like that people do to help me is they will announce themselves. Like personal friends of mine, especially if they're on my left side, they will say, "Hi, Laurie, it's Sherry," or it's Karen or Bill. And that way I'm not having to turn all the way around to see them. But if they tell me their name, I know immediately who I'm talking to. And it's really a nice thing. I enjoy it when people do tell me who they are.